A full weekend in Europe's capital city. Hotels, restaurants, coffee, cocktails, sightseeing. Total bill under €200. That is not a typo. According to Numbeo's Global Cost of Living Index, Kosovo is ranked the #1 cheapest country in all of Europe and the 6th cheapest on the entire planet. The only countries beating it are Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Libya, India, and Algeria. And right now, most people have no idea this place even exists. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why Kosovo is so cheap, how long that window is going to stay open, and what it actually costs to live there day to day, including the rent numbers, the food prices, the tax situation, and the one warning that 99% of people researching Kosovo completely overlook before making any decisions. This video is for anyone who is tired of watching their money disappear in overpriced Western European cities. Whether you are a digital nomad, a retiree looking to stretch your pension, or just someone curious about why an entire country in Europe somehow slipped under the radar, this is for you. I have pulled data from the U.S. International Trade Administration, Numbeo, Expatistan, and boots-on-the-ground expat reports to give you the full picture. Stay until the end, because the last point is the one that will actually determine whether Kosovo stays this cheap in the next 3 to 5 years. Let's start with the number that should genuinely shock you. Kosovo is not just cheap for Europe. It is 6th cheapest on Earth. Think about what that means for a second. You are comparing it to countries in South Asia and North Africa, places with a fraction of Europe's infrastructure investment, and Kosovo still lands in that same tier. A Telegraph journalist visited the capital, Pristina, and came home having spent less than £200 for an entire weekend. That covered a hotel, restaurant meals, drinks, and travel. In London, that barely gets you 2 nights in a budget hostel and a couple of pints. The reason this is possible starts with one foundational economic reality. Wages in Kosovo are among the lowest in Europe. The U.S. International Trade Administration confirmed this in their February 2026 country commercial guide. When wages are low, every service that depends on human labor becomes cheap. Your restaurant meal is cheap because the chef is paid less. Your apartment is cheap because the cleaner is paid less. Your coffee is cheap because the barista is paid less. It is a structural compression that touches every single line item in your budget. And by the way, €54 per month covers basic utility services in Kosovo: water, electricity,